Hey everyone, welcome to TroyBoyGaming. We are back with some more Marvel Midnight Suns. Now, in the last episode, we took on the Fallen Hulk with superpowered Wanda. Glad I got some decent cards for her, because that was a battle. But we absolutely crushed it. We absorbed all that yummy darkness from him, and now I guess we're going to see what's happening next. Caretaker's waiting over here for us, so let's see.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today.
Oh my days, someone's happy Agatha's back.
And saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
Oh, you're right, I'm amazing. I'm just proud of Wanda.
Wanda's the one you should be proud of. It took great courage to overcome her fear of facing Lilith again. Not to mention Banner, who committed nothing short of atrocities against her.
She is as brave as she is powerful, isn't she?
Yeah.
She is, and she deserves your praise.
Then I will be sure to give it to her.
Aww.
It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Don't worry about me, it will hold.
I do not want you to worry about me.
Well, that's not happening.
Have faith it will hold.
This isn't the time for faith. It's about to crack in too, and there's nothing I can do about it. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you.
Why does he need it though? Because they don't have them.
Drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know.
Oh.
I gave up all my powers to protect
Not all
you.
of it. I've seen her do some stuff. What you did was heroic, Super Sarah.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice, I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paperclip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge.
Great, let's go and see
I have no doubt you want
Banner.
to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh,
The warrior
Hunter,
who smashed
good
him
job
more
today.
like. Oh, thanks. I would have liked to have got something special for doing that, because all I got is a pat on the back. What are they doing?
It just now struck me how
Are you going to be...
me? Listen,
I'm not really interested. I want to get to Banner, but I also wanted some extra friendship if I can get it. The feeling is
That
mutual.
feeling goes... It appears that...
I could go on, but
And...
at least we gained a couple more.
I'm going to quickly do these talking bits off camera and then we'll get right back to it. One moment. Alrighty, I did some chatting, I got some friendship, so let's go and see. Did they say he was down here? He's right over there. Creepy music playing too. Okay.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy's done.
Yeah, well,
But
you
this
did bad
time
things
I have
with
no
both.
excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of
Great.
those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Is it going to be a
What are we
montage?
waiting
We love
for?
a training
Let's get
montage.
to work.
Is that
Okay,
it?
I am officially breaking ground on a Stark Arcana and Magic
Charlie.
R&D division, and I would like Wanda to head it up. Full benefits, perks,
Ooh.
anything she wants.
R&D division.
Definitely gonna be an all-nighter.
Now what? Check on Blade. Why, what's up with him? Where is he? Do I have to toggle a waypoint? There we go. I wonder what he's up to. Oh. He's chilling with
How about
Carol.
we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Blade?
Hi, Hunter.
Oh, hey. Room for a
We
third?
were privately discussing strategy.
Sure you
They had a
were.
bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
What am I
Hunter,
doing here?
I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here
Wow.
now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
Oh my days.
Go.
You were the one who set a waypoint, not me. Cool. I'm trying to look if there's anything else. Somebody wants to speak to me inside. Is it this way?
Hunter.
Oh, it's Caretaker again.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
Yep.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
It's been about 5 minutes. He's working through some
He is
issues.
carrying a tremendous amount of guilt and shame over the heinous things Lilith made him do.
Ah, poor Bruce. I can't imagine that's going to be easy for him to work through.
He'll
He
survive.
is struggling.
As any of us would be. It's a miracle he's managing at all. I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said
We're
before,
incredible.
this
Everybody
is a
should stop
major win
underestimating
for
us.
We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
I won't be so sure.
Let us not make the mistake of underestimating her. We might think the tables have turned, but in reality, Lilith could have us right where she wants us.
I tend to agree, but I'm giving myself to optimism this time, even if it's the cautious
What could
variety.
possibly go wrong?
Ah, well, I should probably get back to Agatha.
Is this why
been
she's
reminding
cheered
me
up
that
lately?
It's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Is that it? Yes. So let's go to sleep and see what happens next. She's not visited us in our dreams for a while. Talk to Bruce Banner. Where could he be? Why is it green out here?
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Green is the best color, just
like
saying.
the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthulhu is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have
Oh.
anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Oh, heroic essence. Check in with Robbie, and we still have to talk to Banner. Where is he? He's over here.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Beg your
Is that
pardon?
an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so
wonder when she
focused
got
on
him.
understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of, well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Okay. My mother is to
Bruce.
blame.
Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
She was in there for a while, though,
How?
wasn't she?
I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
So does that
It
mean,
could go
like,
both ways. Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
he can
The Abbey is
hear
open
her
for her,
thoughts?
Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
Oh.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Let's pretend I believe
Explain
you.
your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
I don't like him.
Please, call me Bruce.
No. Bruce, I want to know more about
Bruce.
you.
In all the time I've known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me
time?
about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
Okay, I'm quickly going to go through this bit. We'll be right back. Okie doke, we've spoken to Bruce. He is now available as a hero for us, so that's going to be exciting. We've got to talk to Doctor Strange, and also it says check in with Robbie, but I don't know where he is. Oh wait. So we've got a caretaker over there, Strange is over there. Oh, is that the shop? How do I get there quickly? Do I do this? I just want to see what the crack is.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holds.
Does Slumbering Giant refer to Banner, Cthulhu, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore. I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens? No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this?
I don't know what's happening.
I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
What?
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that, Nugget, Ghost Rider.
I have no idea what they're on about.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Is that it? They all want to talk to me. We'll be right back. Cool. Yeah, they just wanted to chat and earn some friendship, so we've done that. So let's crack back on. We will go back to that abbey, and we'll see what Doctor Strange is up to.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
Is this a magic
dagger? It knows its
dagger?
owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
She'd make a good Sorcerer
I don't
Supreme.
feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Aww. Look at that. Everybody's making friends. But I would like these credits. There we go.
Yes?
I would like to pet Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay, Steven. What's your issue?
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I thought you were already researching it.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too...
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
What's gonna happen?
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please
Oh,
get
I
us
have to
started,
research it. Okay. This is an evil thing made by evil men. What does that say if this is the solution to our problems? All weapons are evil. If anyone knows that, I do. I wish there was another way, kid. But if you're going to have to face your mother with this thing, we better be damn sure it's going to work. Alright. Well, let's do some card stuff while we are here.
This is some of my best work.
Another morning star, chaos reigns, leave it to me.
Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Mind Breaker and Chaos Field. I've already got enough of these, so let's reroll that one. Wrath. Give Hunter cards critical. All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. And what does this do when it's upgraded? Gain 2 fast. I mean, it gives me some nice heroism. I suppose we'll take this one as well. Apply to Berserk. What does Berserk do? Makes the target attack nearby units as their next action. Okay. Apply 3 Berserk. Alright then, I suppose we'll take that. Not what I would have loved, but what can you do?
If you find more coil, send it my way.
That is that, and then we need to see Caretaker, so let's go and see them. Now, because I've got to do that research, I'm guessing that means I'm going to have to do something else before I can do the next story mission.
Just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right.
So what's the issue?
We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
You'd have thought they'd made sure that lamp wasn't in the way of the cutscene. Cool. Let's see what we got for this. Another witch storm, okay. So,
what to do. So,
what's your problem?
The Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts,
it's because we failed pretty much every mission we've ever tried. I mean, I won, but they didn't.
The whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
Okay. I agree, life is too precious.
Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra's everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
So does this mean like I'm preparing for the end mission? I've always wanted to work with the Hulk.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I've dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
I think this means like we're almost ready for the end game. I don't even know where the next thingy mission is. Well, let's just have a little look at the Hulk then. Where are they? Got a bit of a forehead on that picture, don't they? Okay. So he's got Smash. Apply stun and gain 1 rage. This does not consume rage. What does rage do? Rage increases offense. Hulk attack and heroic abilities consume 1 rage when played. Challenging Roar. Taunt, gain 1 rage for each... 1 second. If target is full health, deal more damage. Okay. Gain 1 rage for each enemy targeting the Hulk. And gain counter. Ooh. Gain 1... That's the same thing. Chain 3, taunt. Okay. Thunderclap. Knockback and apply stun to each enemy in a line. It's like D&D. And it does some damage if I upgrade it. Right. But we're gonna need better... Can I not be friends with him? Oh. Guess not. It's weird. Maybe it's because they gave him us so late. So what do I do? Do they just want me to like do missions and stuff? I may as well buy these. Sparring? What will that do? Daily sparring. Friendship level increases level to 25. And some critical damage. He's already level 25, so that's good. So who else would I want to get to level 25? I suppose we should pick like someone like these because we need their friendship to increase. I wish I could pick Wanda, but I can't. Shall we get Tony up because I like them.
A couple of things.
Sweet.
Peace.
Alrighty then, in that case, I think that this is going to be the wrapping up point for the episode. What I will do in between, I will take out some missions, I'll try and get some Hulk cards, and I'll figure out what's going to happen with this story. I might need to, because I feel like there's going to be a cutscene when I complete that research. We'll see what happens, but for now, this is a wrapping up point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but other than that, I will see you next time.